camera if you need to complete the course with us. Okay? Is that clear for all of you?
Yes, Miss.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much.
Mm.
Okay. Um, I need to hear the feedback about physics in all of you. What do you think about physics?
The study of universe.
Okay, so I need from all of you to join my question. It's very important. I need to ask myself first, what is physics? Okay, so here I have got, could you please tell me what's your name? It's very important to know your name as we will
I'm
be
Rawan.
friends later on. Marwan, hello, Mr. Marwan.
No, Miss, I'm Rawan. Rawan.
Rawan, okay, okay, sorry. As we have got here Marwan. Okay, so Rawan told us that the physics is the studying of universe, right? What's
Right.
next? What's next? Ahmed, what do you think about physics? What we gonna study in this subject? Ahmed? Okay, maybe I will choose another girl as I see here that girls is هقول عليهم أشطر يعني. Of course not. All of us will be good, inshallah. Mariam, what do you know about physics? Mariam?
Magnetism and electricity.
Okay, so I will study magnets and electricity. Perfect. Huh? Who want to try to tell us about that subject?
Can I?
Okay, yes, you can.
I think physics is the natural science that studies matter,
Perfect.
motion, and
Perfect.
space and time.
You know that this name is another nickname for the physics? Yes, it's called natural science. Rawan, what do you think about it? You
It's
told us about the universe, but that's it? Do you have another thing?
yeah.
Yes, okay.
It is the study of force and pressure area.
Also, we study inside it force and pressure. Perfect. And area and pressure. Perfect. Okay, so all of us agree that physics is a science of nature, right?
Yes.
Yes, it is. It is a science of nature. How Allah Azza wa Jal do all of this, الكون كله, how Allah Azza wa Jal prepare all of these nature around us. Subhanallah, like the rainbow formation. You know about the rainbow? These 7 colors, you know,
Yes.
Yes.
magical thing.
Yes.
Subhanallah. So we will study these nature, but in some rules, we will put some rules that the scientists settled these rules to help us to understand nature. So here in year 8, we talked briefly around all of these. But here in year 8, what is the syllabus? It's very important to know what is your syllabus, right? Okay, it's a very good question.
This is grade 8 or year 9?
This is for year 8, Ya Mushira. Year 9 will be, inshallah, on Thursday. But you may have fun with
Okay.
us here. It's okay. But this
Yeah.
is for 8 and 9 for the Gulf students.
Okay. I'm in
Listen,
year 9.
you're in year 9 in which country, Mushira?
UAE.
So you studied the curriculum of the IG system, right? But it's not core. It's an assessment exam. The school put this assessment exam for you, right?
My
I,
exams are IGCSEs. This is my
yes, I
exam.
know. I know, Mushira. I know. Okay, may Mr. Ahmed, is that you from Innova? Okay. Mushira, you have got the WhatsApp link
Yes,
of our
I'm in the
group?
group.
Okay, fine. So can you please talk to me after the session? Okay,
Okay.
to make it clear for you. Okay, but you will have fun with us. So please, yani, don't don't leave us. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, you will have fun, and I will explain what I mean on the WhatsApp. Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
thank you.
So, oh, okay, you are welcome, dear. Okay. What is your syllabus for year 8? Okay, and year 9 for some students it depends on the it depends on the school and depends on the country. Okay, but mainly these 2 years you will study the basis of physics, and also for biology and also for chemistry. But let me discuss right now what is our syllabus will be. Our syllabus will, first we will talk about something called mechanics, or in some books it's called it general physics. Okay, you will study in this branch forces. You will study in this branch also speed, pressure, density, moment. Okay, these related to the mechanics chapter. And after that you will study waves, especially the light and sound. Is that clear for all of us?
Yes,
Okay. And then we will talk about what Mariam said, electricity and magnetism. Right, Mariam? You are the one who said that, right?
Yes.
Perfect, honey. Perfect. Okay. And then we will talk about the Rawan's topic. I will call it Rawan's topic, as she is the one that she told us that we're gonna study the universe. Yes, we're gonna study the earth and beyond. It's a quick look about our syllabus for this year. Okay, okay. Let we have a quick look here on our notes. This is will be your notes, inshallah. When you will complete the or when you will book the course with us, I will give these notes for you. Okay. In this note, you will see here the contents of the syllabus. You can see here forces, speed, moment, pressure, density, waves, light and sound, and all of these one following the other. So we have got 5 minute chapters in physics, and we will explain it one by one according to the year. Okay, first let me talk about chapter number 1. Especially we will talk about forces. Today, inshallah, we will talk about forces. Okay, who can tell me forces? By the way, this program later on, inshallah, I will upload these things. So please, you don't have to write after me. No, don't do that. I need from you to understand, to focus on what I mean and listen carefully. And if you have got any question, you may said, Miss, I have got a question, and then I will hear you. Okay? Is that clear for all of you? It's important.
yes.
How about you boys? I can't hear any one of you. Are you a little bit shy? Ali, can you hear me? Ahmed,
Yes, miss, I can hear.
okay. Ahmed, can you hear me? Ahmed, okay, maybe he is a little bit shy. Okay, so you can hear me. Okay, fine. Thank you, Ahmed. Okay, so my question is, we have a group of questions. We need to figure out these questions by the end of the chapter. First, what is forces? Or what is force? What did this word mean? Huh? Can anyone tell me what did this word mean?
Miss, can
Anyone?
I rewind?
Just leave them, give them a chance here, Rowan, please. Huh?
Pushing or pulling?
Who said that?
مريم.
مريم. اوكي، احنا عندنا حد اهو دلوقتي بيتحدى مريم، سوري بيتحدى روان. Here we go. Mariam said it's around pushing and pulling. Perfect. And that's it. Jana, what do you think? That's it? That is a force? That's it? Jana? Okay, Marwan.
Mrs. Also about friction.
Excellent, excellent, perfect. It's also about friction. Bravo. But we will study it later on. This is later on. Yes, but excellent. So mainly, a force is an action, right? And these action will lead to a reaction, right? All of us agree with that?
Okay.
Okay, but first طبعا انتوا هتعرفوا all of us are Arabic speakers, right? All of us are Arabic speakers. Or this foreign speakers? Yes, so all of us are Arabic speakers. Yes, and I will tell you why. As we all of us are Arabic speakers, I will draw something. And please welcome to Mr. or الحاج محمد. الحاج محمد ده, he is our imaginary friend. This friend, I will ask him, I will say to him, please Mr. Muhammad, can you please push this box? Can anyone from you tell me what will happen in this situation? I will ask him to push this box. Can anyone predict in which direction the box will move? In that way, in that way, or in that way?
The top
To the
arrow.
right and
To the right.
The one or number two?
One.
one.
Yes.
One.
Yes, excellent. So all of us agree that the pushing direction is in that way, right? How about number two? Can anyone tell me what I can call number two?
Pulling.
Excellent, excellent. So it's pull. Number two here, it's when I will ask Al-Hajj Muhammad, please Mr. Muhammad, pull this box, right? So if I will put a short definition to identify or to differentiate between pushing and pulling, if I will write push, what I will say, and if I will talk about the pulling, what I will say. If I will talk about the push, what I will say, how can I describe pushing?
Miss, voice
Yes.
will change the motion of an object.
Both of them is a motion of an object. Both of them leads to that box to move. But in which direction?
It's moving forward. The push is moving forward.
Yes, it means I will push the object away from me, right? To push it away. But how about pulling to make it nearer? Yes.
Toward.
Or closer. Yes. What I'm writing right now, this is called the description of the motion, or the description or of the effect of the force, right? As we said that these two things describing what? Force. Okay? So again, how can I will differentiate between pushing and pulling? By the direction, right? So I will reverse the question to tell you what I mean. If I will reverse the question, I will draw a box like this, and I will draw two directions. One is this and one is this. And you will tell me from this direction, if I will put the person there, you will tell me in which this direction, this is number one and this is number two. Which one of these is pushing and which one of these is pulling?
Two is pushing and one is pulling.
One is pulling.
Excellent, 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 perfect. So two is pushing, but one is pulling. Excellent, perfect. This is what I mean. Don't ever save the information like this. يعني انت ما تقعدش تقول لي انا هحفظ كذا. No no no. It's around logic. المنطق نفسه بيقول ايه؟ المنطق نفسه بيقول لو البيرسون هنا I need to focus around the direction. I need to focus on the direction and see if the direction is moving far away from the person, this is will be pushing. But if the direction is get the object closer or nearer by the person or by the one that pulling it, it is pulling. Understand?
Yes.
Yes, okay. So
Yes.
perfect. Yes, excellent. So from this, I have got something called force arrow. Who can tell me what is meant by force arrow? Huh? Who is the clever one? No, no, no. Just raise your hand, please. We need to organize our session. So please, if you have got the information, you need to raise your hand. Another one غير روان. جماعة روان هتاخد كل الشوكليتس اللي هنجيبها. هتاخدها كلها. ها؟ Who needs to tell me the information? Okay, I have got مشيرة. أهو التحدي بدأ يقوى. Okay. ها? How about you boys?
ممكن تقولي السؤال تاني؟
Okay, I will repeat it for the last time. What do you know about the force arrow? From all what we said, can you summarize to me what is the force arrow is? ها؟ علي. Okay, علي. يلا, here we go. Try.
The direction of the force.
Perfect. So you know from it, the direction of the force. Who will help me and tell me? Ali, you complete the whole thing or you need to complete your answer?
Sorry, can you repeat?
Okay, I will repeat. You said that force arrow, it is, I use force arrow to show the direction of the force, right?
Yes.
Okay, do you have another thing you need to add or that's it?
The strength of the force.
Excellent. من هنا لحد السنة الجاية. Ali said also the force arrow showed the strength. Can anyone tell me what is meant by the word the strength of the force? I need a girl right now. I need a girl. Mariuma.
Yes, miss.
Mariuma, what is meant by the strength of the force? Huh.
The
Open your mind.
energy.
No. you are close enough بس try. طيب I will leave you to think. Minna. Hello, Minna. Hello.
Hi,
Hi, sweetie. How are you?
fine.
Can you try?
I guess the strength of the force is how tall is it?
Okay, I understand right now. Okay. Yes, you understand. Okay, perfect. Okay, but let me modify your answer, okay? I will draw a box right now. طبعا أنا رسمي رهيب. هتحبوه قوي ما شاء الله عليا. Okay? And then I will draw like this one. طبعا الحاج محمد أهو. He is the one like this. And then this is A. And then this is P. Can anyone tell me what is the difference between these two arrows? Which one is bigger?
B.
Why?
Because it's farther.
Nope.
And it takes more force to
Marwan?
get pushed.
Is that Marwan?
Yeah.
Marwan. Again, Marwan, you choose B. You said B is greater than A, right? And
Yeah.
when I'm asking you, when I asked you why, you just tell me what? Huh?
That the force is stronger than, like, it needs more force to get pushed further.
How the figure is showing you up? How? How did you know from the figure? يعني أكيد there is something there. Show you up that B is greater than A.
Because of the error, like, the error in B is much smaller than the
Excellent,
error in
excellent,
A.
perfect. As the arrow of B is longer than the arrow of A, right?
Yeah.
Perfect, perfect. So if I will put a short summary around what we said right now, he is that first we was talking about what's meant by force, and then and then after that we said that we have got the direction. It's very important, the direction of the force, right? And we called it force arrow. And then we said that the force arrow showing up the A, the force arrow showing up the A. Who said? Who can say this? Yes, شباب.
If I lagged,
But
could you
can
repeat
you ask
the
again?
question?
Cause
Is it lagging in the network?
yeah.
Okay. I'm just wait بس ثواني. Okay. Again, we said that the force is about pushing and pulling, right? And then we said that we can differentiate from pushing and pulling through the direction, right? The pushing is to come to make the object away from me, and the pulling is to make the object closer to me, right? And then we talked about the force arrow, and we said that it is very important to show two things: the direction of the force and also the strength of the force. Any questions?
No.
Okay. Uh, Before we will complete, you need to know something. Force can do these things. Yes, Marwan, you raised your hand. You have got any
No.
question?
Oh, no, it was a long time ago.
No, it's okay, honey. So, Allah علي وعلى رسمي. Perfect. ما شاء الله عليك. Okay. So, force here can do three things: change, change, and of course, the last one will be change. Thank you so much. Okay. Who can tell me the force will change what? Change and change and change. Just please, if you need to answer, please raise your hand, and then I will pick someone to answer question number 1, 2, and 3. Huh? Yes. Yusuf. Yusuf Amr. Yusuf. Okay. No one knows? Oh.
Miss, I know Marwan.
What? You know
I
one
know
of them?
Marwan.
Okay. So, okay, Rawan. Yes?
The force can change the chemical composition and properties.
Mm, Can you please make it more simple? Like what you said right now, it's related to chemistry subject. No, no, no. For physics, you can do it in a very simple way. Yes.
Characteristics?
What?
Characteristics?
Characteristics? No. Who want to try? Yes.
It can change direction.
Okay, first I need to know what's your name, please.
Yara.
Okay, Yara. Hello.
Hello.
Yes.
It may change direction.
Okay, it may change direction. Excellent. You need to complete?
Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
It may change speed.
Perfect. Do you want to tell me the last one?
I guess I can't remember it. لا.
No, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay, sweetie. It's okay. Yes. Okay. Okay, but position here, Yarawan, it's depending on the direction. The last one is a changing shape of an object. How can anyone give me an example for these? Like this one, can anyone give me an example there? And can anyone give me an example there? And can anyone give me an example there? ما شاء الله. I'm trying to يعني بقول الحاجة 3 مرات. ما شاء الله عليا. Okay. Yes. Who need to try? Okay.
The direction of a box moving from a place to another place.
It's you, Marwan. Like a changing of a box. Excellent. Like changing the direction of a box. Perfect. Sorry, I'm writing book. Or like by kicking a ball. Like, right?
Yeah.
لما انت بتيجي تشوت كورة مثلا اهو الحاج محمد مرة تانية عندي كورة اهي. Okay. The ball, when this person kick the ball will start to move in the opposite direction, right? So this means that this person is changing the direction of that object after applying a force on it. After this person applying a force, what will happen? The direction is changing. Type. How about the changing speed? Who can give me the example on this thing? Okay, Iman. Okay, wait, Rawan, I'm sorry. Iman. We have got a newcomer right now. Iman and Amira. And also I've got Amira. Hello. Can you hear me, Tayyib? Can you hear me?
Yes, miss. Yes, we can hear you.
Okay. So can anyone give me an example for that? For changing of speed?
Pushing a ball, change its speed and direction.
Yes, perfect. So if you have got a ball, also an example for a ball, and you start pushing it, this ball is at rest. It means the ball is not moving, and then you will push the ball or you will kick the ball starts increasing up its speed. Yes, perfect. And also as vice versa, if the ball is coming to a player, a football player, and when the football player put his leg on it, it makes it stop, right? Okay, for the last thing, as when you have got an empty Pepsi can, and you will start to squeeze it, what will happen?
Change
You will
shape.
change its shape. It will make like this. ايوه والله هي بتبقى عامله كده فعلا. يعني هي بتبقى محترمه وجميله كده. لكن and then when I will start to put a force from this side and this side, I will deformate عشان اعمل عمل فني جميل تبقى بالمنظر ده. Yes, it is. So to summarize this, we need to say that the force can do 3 things. The force can change direction, the force can change speed, and also the force can change shape. Then if there is any question right now.
Miss, may the force can change the doll?
The
Is
what?
it can change the dough or no?
The door?
Dough.
The doll? Like the toy? The toy one? The doll?
I'm gonna write it in the chat.
Yes, okay, please, because I can't hear you clearly.
She means like the dough used for bread.
Okay. Okay. Yes طبعا. Anything. مش انت لما بتعملي applying عليه a force, you try to change it, right?
Right.
So it give you another figure, right? And instead of this one, when you try to press on it by your hand, you form it from this shape to that shape, right?
Right.
So this means that after you will apply a force on this figure, you also change the shape. So yes, anything when you apply a force on it, you will change its state. Okay? But not all of things will change its shape, يعني. No. Okay? Okay. So here quickly, you have got here the direction of the pushing and pulling like this, and this one. So, and we have got here a force arrow. It's a very good way to represent a force because it shows the direction in which force is acting and the strength of the force. Okay. As all of us, any physical quantity or anything needs two things. Needs measuring tool, okay, and need measuring unit. What do you think? What is the measuring tool? You studied before. The measuring tool of force to determine the value of the force. Huh. Can anyone help me? Please.
Yes, we can measure it using spring balance or Newton meter.
Okay. Which one I need to use?
Spring balance.
But you said you need to use a force meter.
Yes, or so. Oh, it's the same thing, I guess.
Excellent. ايوه انا كنت بلخبطك بس. برافو. ايوه كده. انا بحب المصحصحين معايا. Perfect. برافو عليكي. Yes. I make use of it from something called force meter, or it's another name Newton meter, or another name spring balance. التلاتة for the same device. بس عبارة عن ايه؟ كأن ده الفورمال نيم ودولت التو نيك نيمز. ده مثلا انا اسمي نورهان. Okay? So this is my formal name. This my friends call me Noor and other friends call me Noura. So it's okay. Okay? But for the same person, these all of the name of the same person. Okay? So these all the name for the same device. شكل الديفايس بقى اعمل ايه؟ طبعا انا اكتر حاجه بحبها في حياتي الرسم يعني، فخلينا نرسم عشان نتفرج على شكل الديفايس. محدش يقلص. اوكي؟ انتوا حرين، اللي هيقلص هيرسم زيي على طول. Okay, so it's around a rectangular shape like this, and it consists of two columns like this. Inside it, there is a spring, and that's why they called it spring balance. This is because this figure contains a spring inside it, and these two columns, one of these columns, it is in gram, and the other one, it's in Newton. Okay, and the Newton is the measuring unit of force. Do you know that? Or you need for me to explain it more? The measuring unit of force. It's a Newton. You can write it like this, or you can write it like this, or you can write it like this. But don't ever write Newton like this. Mr. Cambridge will cross this out. If you need to write it in a symbol, you may write it in a capital letter N, not in a small letter n like this. And this is representing for another measuring unit called nanometer. It's another thing. So you can write it Newton like this, or you can write it like this, like in a small n in the beginning, it's okay. Or you may write it in a symbol, like a capital N like this. But don't ever use a small n to write it. Mr. Cambridge will cross it out. Okay, by returning back to our magnificent drawing, I will put here the loads. Okay, this is the load. What do you think what will happen to the spring? And this is a pointer here. This is a pointer by
It
double
will go
sign.
down.
It will go down.
All of us
Downwards.
agree with that?
Yes.
Yes.
Go
That
down.
Yeah.
the spring will go down?
Yes.
Especially, I will need to use the words. You need to know that as we are going through the syllabus, you need to know how to use the scientific keywords. It's very important. It's very important. Get them, كمان. Okay? So I will use that the spring inside it will expand. Do you agree with this description?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. So,
Yes.
and it will move downward also, and will move downward. Perfect. Okay. So it will move downward like this. Good. Excellent. Until the pointer. The pointer will face a reading like this from this one and this one. This means that this equivalent mass, these equivalent force for that mass. Okay?
Yes.
Is that clear?
Yes, it's clear.
Okay, I will make zooming in here on the notes to show you up the figure of the Newton meter. Can you see this clearly? This is the Newton meter. طبعا this one ومكتوب جواه spring balance اهو. This one is a practical device. الديفايس ده طبعا بيستخدم منه digital one and طبعا more advanced one in the airports. كلنا بنسافر طبعا وبنركب طيارات وما الى ذلك، صح ولا لا؟ صح؟
صح.
اوكي. طبعا بنسمع جمله جميله قوي قوي في طبعا هي جميله لبعض الناس يعني. wait please. اوكي. so كلنا في الايربورتس بنعمل ايه؟ بيجي يقول لك والله بيجي لك كده there is a lady or maybe it's not a lady يعني والله مش عارفه يعني let it be a lady وتيجي الليدي دي تقول لك please put your bag on that scale, right?
Yes.
And then
Yeah.
she said that no, you have to pay to enter the plane, right?
Yes.
If you have an extra weight تقول لك كده والله you have got an extra weight, I'm sorry, you will not be able to travel unless you will pay for it. As you all of us or maybe the whole passengers needs a fixed weight to go to the airplane to take the flight يعني. معايا يا شباب؟
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
From where did she know that? She know that by using something. The main concept of it is a force meter. To know if you have got an extra weight, so you can't go through the airplane, and you need to sit like this. Okay. So you agree with that?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this is the main job of these spring balance or this force meter. خلاص? And this, if we have got a quick look here, he said that force meter contains, and please focus, we will need when inshallah we will complete the course بإذن الله تعالى, you need to know that I will highlight or I will put a line below the keywords that's very important to follow it up when you will answer the by using the exam يعني إن شاء الله بإذن الله. Okay. طبعا the bigger the force applied, the longer the spring stretches. Do you agree with this statement? It's very important. Do you agree with that?
Yes.
And the bigger reading. Logic, right? As if I need to give you an example for it. If I would put here 50 gram, of course, the length of the stretching spring inside the this spring balance, okay, will be less than if you will put, instead of 50 grams, if you will put 200 grams, right? Who will stretch it more?
The
The
200.
200. Yeah.
Yes, logic makes sense. At the gravity, pull it more, so the spring balance will stretch it more. And this is what I mean by, Minna, you can't hear me, honey? My voice is not clear, شباب. My voice is not clear.
لا لا it's
It's not
clear
lag.
تمام.
Okay,
It's clear.
okay.
It's
Okay,
clear, it's clear.
اتخضيت بس تمام. Okay, خلاص. طبعا the unit of force is Newton, like this. You may write in a symbol like this. Don't ever write it in a small n. No, never ever. Don't do that. And actually we called it after the Sir Isaac Newton. Can anyone tell me who is this? Who is this? Who is this Sir Isaac Newton? Okay, thank you, Minna.
He just
He discovered force, I think.
The
Gravity.
scientist has discovered the
discovered
pressure
gravity.
Can you
force.
please raise your hand? I can't hear you like this. Okay. Dalia.
أيوة أنا دل. أيوة ولا أنا
Okay.
خلينا نجيبه.
Okay, Dalia, can you please tell me who is
My name
Sir
is
Isaac Newton? Who is this person?
لا my name is Khaled.
Can anyone help Dalia? Okay. Jana Dsuki. Jana?
Yes, miss. He's the one who discovered the gravity.
Yes, he is the one that discovered the main concept of gravity, and he is also the one that put the main rules of forces. Nope. No, he's not the one who discovered pressure. No, he is not the one. No. Hard luck, Rowan. Okay. 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 طبعا, so 100 Newton is bigger force than 5 Newton. And you need to know that 1 kilogram means it's 10 Newton. Is that clear for all of you?
Yes.
Okay. Let we go to a very, very important comparison. So from all of these, we know that, and I said it before, that when I put 50 grams, the length of the spring will be not as you will put 200 grams, right? Which one of these will give you a reading in Newton more? This one or this one? Yes, Mushira.
100 grams.
أنا مش كاتبة 100 أصلا.
200 grams.
Yes, yes. So logic, the weight of this thing will be much greater than the weight of this thing. Can I put conclusion here? Who can tell me the statement of conclusion there?
The bigger the mass, the bigger the...
Excellent, perfect. The bigger the mass is, the strongest
stronger
the force is, or the greater the weight is, right?
Yes.
All of you agree with that?
Yes.
Mariam?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so it's logic. So from these, I can put, or I can tell, you can tell me from these that I have got a good relation between mass and weight, right? Right, guys, right?
Yes.
Yes.
May I
Yes.
ask a question for all of you? Can I consider the mass is the same weight?
No.
No.
Who agree and who disagree?
I disagree.
I disagree.
So all of us agree that there is a very big difference between mass and weight.
Yes.
Perfect.
Yes.
Perfect. So from this, I will put a huge comparison. I put a huge comparison between mass and weight. يلا بينا. احنا اتفقنا محدش هيقلس عليا، ها؟ اوكي. عشان طبعا انا رسمي جميل جدا. اوكي fine. First, I need to know the difference between both of them according to the definition. Who can tell me what is the definition of mass and what is the definition of weight?
Definition of mass, can I say?
What's your name, sweetie? Oh, Yara.
Yara.
Okay, sorry, شفتي أنا شاطرة إزاي? Perfect. Okay. Yes.
It's the amount of matter in an object.
Yes. I need someone to explain what Yara said. I will write after you, Yara. Yeah, Yara. You said that it is
The amount of matter in an object.
the amount of matter in an object. Perfect. I need someone better to explain this.
But I had
Huh.
another meaning.
Okay, go on. Tell me what is the another
Mass is
meaning.
the amount of stuff an object is made up of, measured in kilograms, and the measuring the
It's
instrument
the same,
is a balance.
sweetie. It's the same. It's the
Okay.
same. But you add more information, so it means that you are perfect. Excellent. Thank you. But it's same. But I'm need from you to explain what did this statement is mean, and you need to know that when you will tell me what did this statement is mean, you need to tell me also the explanation. اوعى تفتكر ان انت هتقول لي كلمه وخلاص. لا. We said that physics is how to explain science of nature. It's how to explain it. So please, I need someone to tell me what's meant by this statement. Who can tell me? Hello? Mushira. You said that you need to try. Mushira? Huh? Who can tell me?
Object يعني how much
What?
object holds أو يعني
Inside it. Bravo. What is the content of the object? Yes. The content of the object gives you the mass. Like when طبعا I will draw another thing. هخلي الصفحة دي أصلا for drawing. يعني النوت اللي جاية دي هخليها for drawing كلها. Okay. If I will put a box, you will buy a box like this. This box contains around جواه في حوالي 20 apples. Okay? Inside this box. The amount of these apples, when you will put it on the scale, and the scale start to give you a reading in kilogram, this is called a mass. Okay? Do you, all of you agree with me in that?
yes.
But how about the weight? Can anyone tell me what is the weight is?
Can I miss?
Maybe I need to choose another one. Please, Mushira, معلش, to give them a chance. Ali? Ali? طيب, Mariam?
Yes, miss.
Can you please tell me what, يعني this is what we said, the mass. Can you please tell me what the weight is?
The weight.
Huh?
The force of an object.
Okay, complete. I will help you, okay? زمان واحنا صغننين قوي، كان بيقول ايه؟ احنا قلنا الماس هي الريدنج بتاعت الكونتنت اللي عندي. يعني انا عندي كام كونتنت هنا؟ اوكي، كذا فبيجيب مي مثلا around 5 kilograms. خلاص ده الكونتنت، ده الماس. هو احنا صغيرين عشان كنا نفرق ما بين الماس والويت. They said that the weight is how heavy or light the object is. ازاي الاوبجكت ده خفيفة او تقيلة. ده زمان، ده old definition. old definition عشان هو childish، ما ينفعش استخدمه when I use it when I was a kid. I'm not be able to use this one when I'm growing up, like in year 8 or year 9. I can't do this. Okay, but I need to ask myself, what is this meant by heavy or light? What is the main reason for making object feeling it, the feeling of how heavy or light the object is? Who is responsible? What is the responsible of that?
Miss, can we try?
Yes, you can try, sweetie.
Can I
I think the gravity.
Okay, there's someone called gravity. It's Jana, right?
Yes.
Okay, if there is another one, huh? Who is there? Need to try. So Jana said it's a gravity. It's because of gravity. Who want to try? You may agree with her. It's okay. You can tell me that yes, I agree with her. It's a gravity, or no, I have another
Yes,
opinion.
I agree with her.
Yeah, I agree with her.
Perfect. Amira, what do you think?
Yes, I think
Yes, Mushira.
what my answer is.
Yes, you can answer, sweetie.
I think weight is the measure of the force exerted on the object by gravity.
Perfect. It's a very good, very, very, very good definition. Excellent. So all of us agree that the gravity is it's the one that's responsible for pulling the object downward, right? So in this situation, I can feel that the object is heavy or light, right or not? So if
Yes.
by returning back to mass and weight,
Yes.
if I will write the weight, the definition of the weight, I will write it is the gravitational force, right? That pulls the object in which direction?
Downwards.
Perfect. Bravo.
Downwards.
Bravo. Bravo, bravo, bravo. Type. Another point of comparison. How about the measuring unit? The measuring unit.
Kilogram or gram?
Kilograms or grams?
Here it's kilograms or grams. Kilogram طبعا logically for bigger masses, while grams for small
Yes.
masses. How about the
Newton.
weight? Yes, as
Newton.
we said, it's a force, so it will be Newton. Perfect. How about the measuring tool? Huh?
Here it will be pan balance, and there it will be spring balance.
Okay, we can give a chance for your friends, please. So here is the measuring tool. طبعا ما شاء الله عليا خطي تحفه تحفه ما شاء الله، مش محتاجين تقولوا لي. Okay, measuring tools here is balance, and here is Newton balance, or even as we said, force meter or spring balance. Okay. How about the direction? Huh? What is the direction of the mass and the weight? Think. Give yourself only 5 seconds to think. Another one غير مشيرة. مشيرة, she is very she is amazing. You are a very a very excellent student والله. Huh? Another one. Think. Open your mind. Open your mind and think. Think while I will bring the link of the WhatsApp group and put it in the chatting box, okay? Huh? Think, because I will pick someone randomly. Huh?
Miss, I think the direction of the mass will be downward.
No, just think and raise your hand, and I will pick someone randomly. عندي أهو حد واحد أهو. Raise his hand. Another one. يلا يا شباب. Try to think, open your mind. What is the direction of the mass and what is the direction of the weight? بس كده هم ثلاثة بس كده خلاص هم دول بس كده. أزعل دلوقتي 4 بس 4 بس. Are you ready to picking up? Are you ready? Okay, I will put the link right now of the chat of the group. Okay, to make sure that all of you will be there, inshallah. Okay. I have got here Mariam. I have got here Mushira, Yara, and Rawan. No boys. Oh, why? Okay. I will listen to all of you. Okay, I will listen to all of you one by one. Rawan?
The direction of mass is upwards, while the weight is downwards.
Okay, nice try. Yara?
They'll both be downwards.
Okay. Mushira? Nice try, Yara.
I think mass doesn't have a direction, it's just weight that has a pulling force.
Okay, how about weight?
Yeah, weight downwards.
Okay. Mariam? Nice try, Mushira.
I guess weight it downwards and mass doesn't have a direction.
Okay. The rest of the student, you have been here with your friends. Can you tell me, Marwan, do you have any other opinion?
No, I was going to say that math didn't have any direction, but weight downward.
How about you, Dalia? And Jana? Hello? Jana and Dalia?
Yes, miss.
Do you agree with your friend or you have got another opinion?
I actually agree with the one who said that the weight is downwards and the mass can be in any direction.
Okay. To know that, we need to have got an evidence. It's science, it's nature. Okay? خلونا نحكي a short story. Okay? A very short story. I have got here a girl. And from this story, you will know the answer. I have got here a girl. This girl, okay, الحمد لله يعني كسبت رحلة to America. She will start to travel. So she will start to packing her bag and all of these to travel from Egypt to England. Yalla, as we are an IG system, it's okay. She will start to go away from Egypt to England. This girl, her mass is about 60 kilograms. Okay? This mass, and my question is, if there will be any change in her mass while she will change her place from one place to another?
No.
No.
يعني هي لما توصل England, say مثلا هي هنا في Egypt مثلا around مثلا it was 8 p.m. and she went to England مثلا I don't know بصراحة but she مثلا she will be there 11 p.m. Okay? My question is, if this girl, her mass will change from this time to this time, from this place
No.
to this place?
No.
No.
So
No,
this is
it
the
will
first
be
question. No change in her mass. Perfect. Okay. So all of you will agree with which statement? I will tell you two statements, okay? Statement number one, that mass's direction is downward. I will draw a box beside it. Or mass's direction. Oh, sorry. Or mass has no direction. Sorry for this. Okay, I will rewrite this. Or mass has no direction. Huh. What do you think? Which one I need to pick?
It has no direction.
It has Minna. Minna, what do you think?
Mass direction is downward.
Mass direction is downward. So I have got one here. I will count. I will count the student that telling me the statement to make sure which one is correct. I have got one said he is agree with that. Who agree with that? You may raise your hand to count. If you agree with the first statement, you will raise to your hand. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay. The number is increasing. Oh my God. It's 4, 5. Okay. All of you agree that the direction of the mass is downward? 6. Okay. Okay. Oh my God. Okay. So, who is agreed that mass has no direction? Can you please, the one بقى اللي كان رافعين ايديهم, please lower your hand to let your friend to raise your hand. 1, Mariam. Okay. Okay. علي, انت مع انهي واحد فيهم؟ انت بتخم. انت قلت المره اللي فاتت. انت نزلت ايدك. شاطر يا علي، شطور. اوكي. تقريبا عندي نفس العدد، يعني عندي 6 هنا و6 هنا، 6 ستودنت هنا و6 ستودنت هنا، بس المفروض يدوني 12. يعني انا عندي around 4 students not including me، يعني عندي في 2 students ما قالوش رأيهم يعني، بس طب اوكي. جاهزين؟ Are you ready for the final answer?
Yeah.
Are you ready for the final answer? So I have got
Ready.
here 6 students and
Yeah.
I've got here 6. Okay, 1, 2, 3. This one. Okay. Hard luck for the one that chose this one. And the mass's direction is downward. The mass has no direction, sweetheart, for all of you. The mass is an amount. Remember, it's a number. Remember, I'm not writing here any direction, but I'm writing a direction as it is because of the effect of gravity. But here, there is no effect of this. It's a counting number. It's a counting number. It has no effect. Like this girl. This girl, when she is traveling from Egypt to England, her mass is to change? No. The mass is not changing by changing her way or her direction. No. But if I will put this girl and let her travel to the moon, can anyone predict what will happen to this girl?
Her mass will change.
Her gravity will be less.
Yes, the gravity will be less, so her weight will decrease. The gravity is very, very weak if you compare it with the gravity of the Earth. So I will draw a very simple figure. This is the Earth, and this is the moon, and this is the outer space. If there is here any gravity, there is no gravity there, right?
Yes.
Right.
If I will put the girl here, and this girl معاها في الشنطة بتاعتها inside her bag، معاها هنا there is a mirror, okay, and there is here some makeup like lip gloss and all of these stuff, and a brush, okay, and all of these, they are about 2 kilograms, okay. When she left the earth, is the mass effect?
Miss,
No, the mass no effect, as they will kept as it is, right? The amount still as it is. Inside her bag there nothing change. هم ما تغيروش، لكن ال feeling when she will hold them there will be much weaker than there. She feels like she will not hold anything. كأن هنا there is no weight and there is no gravity. Understand?
Yes, understood.
All of you understood this point?
Yes.
So the mass.
Can you repeat?
Yes, I will repeat. Again. If this stuff, when she put it on the balance on the earth, will give you 2 kilograms, right?
Yes.
When she traveled to the outer space, it will also kept like 2 kilograms at ايه اللي عمل 2 kilograms دولت؟ مش البرش والميك اب والميرور والحاجات اللي محطوطه في شنطتها؟
yes.
هل هي اخذت اي حاجه ورمتها ولا هي لسه ستيل الحاجه دي موجوده؟
لا still موجودة.
علشان كده الماس will not change as the mass is the amount of the object. انت غيرتي الاوبجكت؟ لا ما غيرتهوش. الاماونت هو فبالتالي الماس هو لكن الفيلينج for this mass, الفيلينج how heavy the object is اختلف، صح ولا لا؟ In the outer space she will feel like she is swimming in the space. She feel no gravity, so no weight. She can't feel her weight أصلا. She feel very light, right?
yes.
And this is explained that the mass is not changed by the weight, as the weight depends on the gravity. So as the gravity change, the weight also change, right?
Yes.
Can anyone tell me what will happen when she will go to the moon?
Her weight will
Her weight will be the same, but the gravity will be no gravity.
في المون there is no gravity. حرام عليك. مين قال كده؟
There is a gravity in the moon.
Yes, there's a gravity in the moon.
But
بس
it's
الجرافيتي but it's less on the earth. بالظبط كده. يعني الجرافيتي of moon is smaller than the gravity of the earth. So logically, her weight on the moon will be very less than will be less than her weight on the earth.
يعني miss her weight will decrease.
Yes. بصي, let we have a deal, okay? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Let we have a deal. As the gravity decrease, the weight also decrease. معايا؟
Yes.
Yes, miss.
And vice versa. When the gravity increases, the weight also increases. Okay? ليه؟ لأن الجرافيتي هي المامي بتاعت الويت. على حسب دي إيه؟ ده يحصل. على حسب ده إيه؟ ده يحصل. لكن طبعا كل ده ومستر الماس ملهوش دعوة بأي حاجة. اعملوا اللي أنتوا عاوزينه. أنا الماس is constant everywhere. براحتك والله زي ما أنت عاوزة. يعني البنت دي هنا ثواني، البنت دي هنا على الارث كانت مثلا around 50 كيلو جرام. هل لما تروح المون هتقل عن 50؟ خست مره واحده خلاص؟ يعني ما شاء الله انا عشان اعمل دايت اروح على المون بس كده؟ ده الموضوع طلع بسيط اهو، سهل قوي. يبقى اذا لا طبعا، يبقى هي لما تبقى هنا برضو الماس بتاعها هيبقى ايه 50 كيلو جرام. لا طبعا، لان هي لسه ستيل ما خستش يعني، still with her muscles and water and fats هي right, but the feeling of her weight she will feel lighter عشان this is because of the gravity مش عشان هي خست يعني. understand؟
يعني miss her weight
Yes.
stays the same.
her mass.
I mean her
بس
mass.
يعني الويت بيتغير بس الماس لا.
ايوه this is one of the main concepts. By
Miss
returning
like
back
suppose she was 50 grams in the earth, she will feel at the space that she's 5 grams. 50 kilos, sorry.
no, she will feel like she is lighter, not using, don't use the factor of grams, no,
Miss
or even kilograms. I will write it right now. Can you please wait? Can you please wait for it?
Okay.
Please wait. We will summarize everything. Here in the direction, we said that there is no direction for the mass, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
We said that about weight, it is always pointed downward because of gravity, right? Is that
Right.
clear for all of you?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
okay. To know that point, yeah, Marwan, is that you that tell me that you will feel like about 5 grams?
No, Miss
Marwan?
Amrawan.
Okay,
Amrawan.
Rawan, okay. To know this point, you need to understand something. I need to understand the relation between mass and weight. So the scientists put the relation by writing weight equal mass
times 10.
times gravity. This is a general rule. The gravity here on Earth, it's 10 meter per second square. This is the gravity of Earth. يعني this value is the gravity
Earth.
of Earth. So I will replace the G, letter D, G, and I will write it like this. The weight equal mass times 10. So if by giving an example, if I have got a girl or a boy, her mass or his mass is around 60 kilogram. Can anyone tell me his weight on Earth? What is his weight on Earth?
600.
600.
I will write
100.
like this. Weight equal mass times 10. So I will write it's 60 times 10. So it will be 600 Newton. طيب. If I will tell you that the gravity of moon equal 1/6 from gravity of Earth. Okay? Can anyone tell me the weight on moon of this girl? So logically, you will bring this weight and divide it by 6/6. So it will be
100.
600 over 6. So her weight or his weight on moon is 100. What happened to the weight? What happens?
Miss, can you explain this part again?
Yes, I will repeat this part again. Okay, I will repeat it again. Can you set this relation?
Yes.
From this relation, what do you know about this?
The gravity on moon is 1/6 of the gravity of Earth.
Yes, it means the gravity of moon is much less than the gravity of Earth, right?
Yes.
So logically, if I need to get the weight of an object on moon, I will bring its weight on Earth and divide it by 6. Okay? So in this situation, I will find the weight of an object on moon. Understood?
Okay, yes.
Okay. What from these numbers, can you tell me what is happening to the weight? What is happening in this situation?
It's decreasing.
Yes, the weight is decreasing or the weight decreased.
Yes, thank you so much.
Understood?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
ليه الويت حصل له decreasing؟ لأن logically the gravity of moon is much less than the gravity of
Earth.
Okay. So from this I can put a rule that mass is constant everywhere, right? Right? While the weight depends on the gravity. As we said, that if the gravity will increase, the weight also will increase. If there is any question there,
No.
No, miss.
are you sure?
Yes. Yes, sure.
Okay. Okay. Who can give me a quick revision to summarize what we was talking about? To write it, I will write after you, one after another. First, we talked about forces as it is pushing or pulling.
Pulling.
Yes. Then
Force.
yes,
Force
perfect. Bravo. We're talking about force arrows. Bravo. Perfect. Then
The comparison between mass and weight.
no, there is missing thing here. No. There is missing
Instrument.
thing.
What can the force change?
Bravo. What can the force change?
Then the comparison between the mass and the weight.
No. بعدين اتكلمنا عن الفورس ميتر، صح كده؟
Yes.
شفتي بقى
Instruments.
and then we talked about the comparison, the massive comparison between mass and weight. والله بجد ما شاء الله عليكم، يعني you are more than perfect وحياة ربنا. وطبعا including بقى all of these including my amazing drawings، يعني معلش
Of course.
لازم تاخد حقها.
Yeah,
يعني
sure.
انا كنت بنافس، كنت هدخل اللوفر، بس يعني هو ربنا بقى اللي حصل، يعني ما علينا. مثلا fine. And then we put a conclusion on a relation between the weight and gravity, right?
Yes.
Who can tell me for the last time what is the relation between weight and gravity?
When the gravity decreases, the weight decreases.
Excellent. Perfect. What is the rule? Yeah, Maryam, what is the rule that is combining between the mass and weight? What is the rule?
The
weight equal يلا مريومة. weight equal
the weight
مين يقول؟ مريومة اخس عليكي ليه كده؟ مريومة weight equal. Give her a chance please. Mariam, can you hear me, sweetheart? Mariam? Mariam?
Yes.
Can you hear me, sweetie?
Yes.
Okay, Mariam. So what is the rule here? Weight equal?
The weight.
Mass times?
Gravity.
Yes. What is the gravity of the Earth?
10.
Yes, it's 10. Perfect. Okay, guys. We have a quick look here. Aho, definition. The mass is the amount of matter in an object, while weight it is the measurement of the gravitational force acting on an object. And then effect of the gravity. اللي انا بعمله ده احنا دايما هنعمله على طول بعد كده، يعني for the person that who will book the course. انا دايما بشرح الاول في الجورنال اللي انا كنت بكتب فيه ده او برسم فيه طبعا my amazing drawings, and then going back to my notes. This is my notes that you will study from it. Okay, this note contains scientific keywords. It's very important to study from it. It's around 117 page, and it's all of this about explanation for the topics. It will be easy. So after I finish discussion or explanation, I will go switching to reading these points from the notes to let you be able when you will study, or yes, when you will start to study, the process will be more easier and simple. Okay. And then here it is the mass is expressed in kilograms. The way it's expressed, there's someone write in chat. Yes, Minnak, you can ask me a question for sure.
Miss, is this book in WhatsApp group?
I will send it after you will book up the course, inshallah, the notes. I will send it. Okay. Okay, sweetie. ليه يا علي انت زعلت مني ولا ايه؟ Ali sent when will the lesson end? I will end it as soon as possible. I'm sorry. I'll let you being late يعني أنا آسفة. Okay. If there is any question, guys? You have got any
No.
questions? And then طبعا إن شاء الله after we will finish, we have got a group of questions later on, but we will complete this inshallah later on. When we will take too many topics to cover all of these. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed the lesson. If you have got any comment, you may tell me about it. I can hear you right now. If you have got any question, don't ever hesitate to ask me. Okay, before I ending the meeting. Do you have got any questions?
I have a question.
No, everything is okay.
Yes, okay. Okay, who said I have a question?
It's me, Mushira.
It's Mushira. Yes, Mushira. What's your question, sweetheart?
So is there a group for year 9 physics?
Yes, sweetie, but I need from you. Yes, there is a group for year 9. Can you please send it privately on the WhatsApp? You know my number?
Yes.
Okay, my number on the WhatsApp. Okay, my name is Nourhan. You can see my number and text me on the WhatsApp, and I will talk to you privately. Okay.
Thank you for the lesson.
Thank you so
Yes,
much for
thank you so
attending the
much.
lesson. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much, and have the rest of the day. But have a nice day, inshallah.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Bye bye, habibi. Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.